Going on, y'all? Straight up reviews back at you again. I know I've been gone for a long time, y'all, my video game warriors, my video game gangsters out there. Had to get back and do a review on this new Xbox Slim 360, which I'm gonna call it the Xbox 363 shitty. I'm not gonna front though. I'm gonna show y'all my little unboxing since my beautiful woman wants to beat me to it. I am thankful that she did get it for me. You know, some of you haters on here still talking mess. You know, y'all just mad because y'all don't have it. You know, if you get a job and get up off your motherfucking video game ass, you'll be able to get one. But yeah, I've been on the, Xbox for a couple of days, for about a past weekend. As like I said, I like the sleek design. I'm not gonna hold my breath on this Xbox shit though, but there's been, talks going around on YouTube. It's already having the, the red ring of death. It's not originally called the red ring of death. It's called the red dot of death now. I mean, I have not seen any proofs about it. People are getting on here probably lying about it. But until I see proof of a system actually having the red ring of dot, that's what I'm gonna call it, the red ring of dot. Then that will let me know and let y'all know the Xbox is the motherfucking Xbox 360 straight shitty. But I've been enjoying the system. I like it because it reminds me of the PS3, the black color, the smooth design of it, and I sit up here and bought like 2 games. I bought Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. I like the zombie shit, and I've been having a couple of cool friends up on there, but I'm gonna show y'all, it's right here. Sorry about my little mess around my house, I've been busy and stuff. But yeah, I got the little slick design right here. Y'all see that right there? It's got the touch buttons right there and all that. But yeah, they're saying right there, like in the middle, it's getting the red ring of dot. I haven't even had no problems with it because I take care of my shit. But if I get it, this motherfucker's going back to the store. I know that. I mean, I'm gonna throw this motherfucker behind the motherfucking counter of GameStop or something. Or I'm gonna take it back to motherfucking Microsoft and tell them to give me back my motherfucking money and shit. They gonna give me back my damn money. But, I like to have all the new stuff, But I still love my PlayStation. I'm always gonna love my PlayStation 3. Just because I say fuck Xbox doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking try Xbox out. Especially when they come out with a new system, everybody's gonna try something out. But it's all good though. But I'm sitting here liking it because the way it keeps me going because the design of it. I like the design, and I've been on it, and my PlayStation 3's been sitting here crying and stuff. I've been looking at my PlayStation being distracted while I play this Xbox 3 shitty, but right now it hasn't been an Xbox 3 shitty to me, as far as then. The reason why I hate the Xbox 3 shitty was because I had bought the system 3 fucking times and I had the red ring of death. But we'll see when these videos post up if it's gonna have the red ring of dot, but that will show you that Microsoft doesn't even give a fuck anyways. But yeah, I got Left 4 Dead 2. Sorry I didn't do a box opening of it, because I wanted to play it, but actually I think this game is better than what's that Dead Rising. I wasn't really trying to feel that game, Dead Rising, because for some reason, I mean, it's not really fucking epic as Left 4 Dead. I mean, Left 4 Dead is like really a fun game because you got the zombies and shit. You go around shooting them up, and you got the very colorful characters, and their animation and AI characters is very unique with with each person. In part 3 they got not part 3, but Left 4 Dead 2, they got a ghetto ass black girl up in there. She ain't taking no shit, and they got a fat finally a fat black ghetto dude like me. Y'all can call him straight up reviews, but I've been feeling that game though. I've been on it for past couple of days. I had people hit me up talking about, oh yeah, you ain't been on the PS3 because you've been on the Xbox 360. 3 shitty. But I got Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 right there, and the other 2 games I've been having for many years is the Gears of War 1 and 2. Like I'm gonna tell y'all, the Gears of War is basically my favorite game on the Xbox. That's why I never traded them in in the first place. But as far as y'all keep saying that the PlayStation is whack, PlayStation will always be on top. But as another thing, you guys are saying that the 360 still is scratching up disc. I mean, I haven't had a problem with it scratching up my disc. That's because I keep it in one spot. The problem, what I'm probably seeing is some people got the disc spinning while the system is playing, and they'll tilt it up. Of course, it's gonna fucking scratch a disc. If you probably keep it in one position, then it won't scratch your fucking disc. You know, if you want to, you know, prop it up to another, you know, position, turn the motherfucking system off first. Let the motherfucking disc stop, and then turn it back on. Because I haven't even had no problems with my disc scratching and shit. And let me tell you, I just got fucking Left 4 Dead 2 to 3 days ago, and I haven't had a fucking disc scratch going around the surface of the disc. So I don't know what y'all talking about. Because you know, if I would have had a scratch on any of these 360 discs, I would have got back to y'all and straight told y'all. But y'all stay tuned. That's like I said, we're gonna find out about this red ring of dot everybody's been, you know, having a hoax about. I mean, it's probably people just want to talk it up to, you know, just to have something to say. You know, I had you know, seen a video on here where people saying they took it back and got a second one. Like I said, I take care of mine. I keep mine in one spot. You know, I like the sleek design of it. Like I said, y'all, you know, look at it. I mean, they could have kept it like this from the beginning, but like I said, Xbox, you know, if they're gonna have the red ring of death on all their systems and lose all their money, you know, this E3 2010, they should have just said fuck it and came out with a whole new brand new system with new parts. But I'm hearing that this one right here has like new chips in it. It's very quiet. It has the built-in Wi-Fi and shit. I got the controller right here somewhere, y'all. Y'all give me a minute. But yeah, it's got the same controller, you know, from, you know, real small one. You know, when they first came out with it, they had the big fat controllers looking like a big fat hand cancer or something. But you know, they changed it down a little bit. But y'all stay tuned. Just like I said, I really like this Xbox. I mean, you know, because of the sleek design, and that's what's keeping me to be on it. But I still love my PlayStation. I'm still holding down PS3 until, you know, Xbox show me something. Then, you know, it'll be cool wise. But to tell y'all the truth, I want to see Apple come out with their own video game system. How do y'all think about that? Because I think Apple will fucking smash Microsoft. I was thinking about this shit at work. I said, damn, Apple's making like all these damn fucking iPhones 4, 5, 6, 2020s and shit. Why don't they do a fucking video game system? Because I'm hearing that, you know, Microsoft and Apple are, you know, are enemy rivals and shit. But that will be something that Apple should do, is come out with a fucking game system, because they will explode the fucking Xbox, and Xbox should have came out with a handheld system, you know. But y'all stay tuned. I'm sorry for, you know, slacking up on the videos. You know, I gotta have something to do. But if y'all got something for me to review and stuff, y'all get back to me, let me know. Y'all stay up. Straight Up Reviews, the undisputed champion in this shit. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, all my haters, for holding me down. I still love y'all. And y'all all subscribe to me. Love you.